Hi Gemini, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader, and I'm here today to give you your general weekly message from September 3rd until the 9th, 2018. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so if you are interested in a private one, all the information is down below in the description box. Quite an interesting spread we have here for you, Gemini. We first start off with the Two of Swords, so there's something seriously that you have to think about, that you don't know which direction to go in, I feel, in regards to a decision, okay? There's some type of you have to have some type of movement, because right after that Two of Swords, you have the Eight of Wands. So there's some type of communication that you received, I feel, or the fact that incoming of, you want faster movement in regarding a decision that you have to make in regards to a new beginning, because the Fool card is literally looking right over at this Eight of Wands. So in order to have this new beginning that you are kind of reflecting on, in order to have a new beginning, you got to act fast about something, is what I'm feeling here. You need to make that decision, because I clarified that Two of Swords, and you have the Chariot. This is what you're thinking about. In order to have this movement, you have to decide to have some type of movement that, and I clarified it again, that you are deep in your thoughts about, okay? But it's time, I feel, for you to make that decision, to voice this opinion in regards to your happiness, all right? You have the Three of Cups. Now, the three being the third party. For some of you, there is a decision in regards to a third party, yes. But for the overall energy, which is what I'm really going with here, you have to make this movement in regards to your own happiness, is what that is saying. It's kind of like you're blindsided, knowing that you have to make this decision, that you have to think about it, and you have to act fast, but you're stuck in your head kind of thing, going over things. But it's time to make that decision, to have that movement that you've been wanting. You've been wanting this new beginning, absolutely, in order to get this happiness, taking that cup and rejoicing with that cup. Right underneath that Two of Swords is walking away. So you could possibly be walking away from a love situation, okay? Is part of that decision in order to have that new beginning of that Ace of Pentacles, meaning that balance. That Pentacle is all about that balance back into your life again, and that happiness and that love. That's what you have to do. You have to make that decision and think about for having some type of movement that you've been thinking about in regards to either a third party or just getting that happiness after quite some time. You have the Knight of Pentacles here, literally walking towards this Three of Cups. This tells me this has been a long time since you've been happy, okay? I feel in regards to a relationship, in regards to getting some type of balance as well, big time balance, okay? I feel that you want to work hard at it. You have the Eight of Pentacles here. That's all about working hard. You see how has that one pentacle there. He's kind of like introspecting this one pentacle. It's empty, you know. Fill it. Fill it, put it on the wall like the rest of them here. That's what you're contemplating. Do I want to have this new beginning? Do I need to fill in this pentacle here and hang it up on the wall with the rest of them, okay, is what I'm feeling, all right? In order to do so, you have to make that decision to walk away, possibly from a third-party situation, or just walk towards your happiness, okay? And that fulfillment, that happiness, that love, that balance back into your life again, that you know that you have to move forward into, okay? You literally have fast movement with the Chariot and fast movement with that Eight of Wands surrounding those Two of Swords. So I feel that you want this movement, that you're deep in your thoughts about it, but you're still in this decisive mode of, I need to move forward in my life. I have to get my happy back, okay, in my life. This is taking way too long with that Knight of Pentacles to be able to get there. And you have the Six of Pentacles. There's that balance again. But with this card, and I was drawn to this deck, it's kind of like, where do I go? Where do I go? Look at her hands. Where do I go? What do I do in order to get this balance, okay? And I always take notice to what exactly that they're looking up at. And they're looking up at the Nine of Cups, which is that wish fulfillment. Make that choice. Make that balance. Make that decision to get that balance, to get your wish fulfillment, okay? Definitely. But I feel that for some of you out there, this decision to be made has been extremely confusing. There's options here. You have to decide which option you want in order to get that fulfillment, in order to get that movement of this new beginning, because this is taking way too long here, and you're contemplating with yourself of, do I fill in that one pentacle? Do I make that pentacle complete? Do I go for that new beginning? beginning of that pentacle, of that Ace of Pentacles. Your outcome card's quite interesting. It's kind of like, I'm just sitting here waiting. I'm waiting with this King of Pentacles energy. Now you could be dealing with an earth sign as well, but this is yours energy, okay, is what I'm feeling, regardless, you know, knowing that you're an air sign, okay? But I really feel it's kind of like you're taking that pipe. They're reminding me of my Uncle Billy. My Uncle Billy used to smoke a pipe, and he used to just like relax kind of thing and just take it all in. He used to smoke his pipe. That's what I'm feeling. It's kind of you're just taking it all in and smoking your pipe and contemplating what to do. And I feel that you want this success, okay? Because right after that, clarifying that King of Pentacles is that success card of the Six of Wands. You want this success, and you want to take that leap of faith, that next step into a relationship. But you're contemplating right now, trying to decide about, you know, kind of blindfolded as to which direction. But it's funny because it's really wild, because check it out. I have to show you. This is kind of wild energy here. If you take notice, here's this Two of Wands, all right? So I clarified the Two of Wands with the Chariot, all right? And then the card right after that, I'm sorry, Wands, Swords, something that you have to think about, all right? So you're thinking about the Chariot, which is movement, but on the other side of your Swords, that's fast movement. So you're thinking about, there's no real decision to be made. It's like you know what you want, you know? So just go for it is what I'm feeling here, because both of them is movement. There's no like, you know, it's not opposite here. They're matching cards, basically, of this movement. You want this movement. You just need to make that decision in regards to taking that movement for this new beginning, but it's been extremely slow. And I feel that you are going to head towards that new beginning. You're gonna fill in that pentacle and put this work into to get your wish fulfillment once you get out of that confusion state of mind of that Seven of Cups. And that's the same energy of that Two of Swords energy, where you're blindfolded, where you can't think straight, you can't make this decision. You already know. You're deep in your thoughts with that Hermit as to which direction you want to go. You want movement, okay? And it's taken way too slow to get your happiness on. It's just that you have to walk away in order to get that achievement, get that new beginning, get that balance back into your life again. So that is what I hope for you, or that's what I have for you. I hope that this helps. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, as well as click that little bell on the side to get updated information. I do weeklies as well as dailies. You guys stay strong. Make that decision. You know exactly where you want to go. Just do it, okay? Thanks, guys. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.